The welfare and livelihood of millions of people living in communities along the banks of the Mekong River in countries such as Cambodia are under threat from severe erosion.
The cause of this erosion is rapid urbanisation and development along the river. Unregulated sand dredging is a common byproduct of the construction of cities and other structures, including dams.
The devastating effects of erosion along the Mekong River became undeniably apparent to us during an Engineers Without Borders design summit in a community on Koh Charai Island in the Karachi province of Cambodia.
The village chief described the Mekong's banks receding more than half a kilometre over his lifetime. The steep, crumbling banks are now within 50 metres of the village temple. Roads that farmers use to access their crops have been eroded away. Productive farming land is one of the most important assets farming communities possess to ensure food and economic security. Villagers recognised and voiced an urgent need for action. We propose a sustainable solution to control erosion and facilitate revegetation along the banks of the Mekong. Our solution combines components which utilise local skills, knowledge and resources, and presents a novel approach to addressing a complex geotechnical issue using appropriate technology.
The first component of our solution is reducing the slope angle of the riverbanks. Currently, the banks of the river are left at the steep angle that they naturally erode to. This is greater than the critical friction angle of the Mekong River Basin's sandy alluvial soil. We propose pushing soil down the slope to form terraces. The terraces will be retained by live bamboo cuttings dug deep into the slope. These provide support for bamboo to be stacked horizontally, forming the retaining wall. The second component is geomesh, manufactured from local coconut fibre, which will be secured with bamboo stakes. The geomesh will support the slope and be planted with native plants and vetiver grass, known for its long, fast-growing roots. Lastly, the base of the slope must be protected from erosion, and as such, the last component of our solution is toe protection. This will be in the form of large rocks or fascine mattresses made from interlocking branches when large rocks are unavailable.
This solution is economically self-sustaining, builds social capital, and is environmentally sound. During our stay in Koh Charai, we demonstrated the success of a simplified version of our design to community members, simulating a flood to demonstrate the difference between existing and well-supported riverbanks. Our solution to control erosion and facilitate revegetation along the banks of the Mekong will immediately reduce loss of productive farmland. Large-scale implementation will provide a sustainable, appropriate solution to revegetate riverbanks and reduce landslides, helping to offset the impacts of development and sand dredging. Our low-cost solution takes a community-based approach by utilising existing skills, knowledge and resources of Mekong River communities to provide opportunity for local employment and income. Our solution improves the resilience of communities living along the Mekong River in the face of climate change and ongoing development.